Des Moines has been the capital of Iowa since 1857 when it moved here from Iowa City. And today we're starting on Des Moines Capitol steps and we're working our way through downtown Des Moines to show you all the activities, the festivals, music, all the fun things that makes Des Moines such a vibrant place to live. So stick with us and find out all you need to know about Des Moines on the 515 Experience. Just down from the Capitol is the East Village, one of the most popular districts in Des Moines, known for its nightlife, shopping, and venues. That is the reason the East Village is always buzzing with energy. If you want to take advantage of that energy, make sure you come to the East Village on the weekends, where the boutiques, the shops, everything stays open a little bit later so you can enjoy it. Now, every June, there's Pride Fest, one of the biggest festivals in the East Village, where they have parades, concerts, shows, everything you can imagine, including the Stride 5K Run Walk. So if you're interested in that, you got to check it out every June. One of our biggest festivals, the World Food and Music Festival, started right here in the East Village. That was a huge thing, and it has since moved to the Western Gateway Park. But if you want to experience some real fun in the holiday season, the Holiday Promenade takes place right here in the East Village, where they have tons of lights. It's actually the inaugural Christmas tree lighting ceremony. And another thing you can do in that cold season is Brenton Park. Go down there, do some ice skating with your loved ones or your friends, and enjoy that just as well. Let's go talk about the river. Right now we're crossing the Des Moines River. This bridge is a Women of Achievement bridge. I remember when it was first constructed, we ran a half marathon called the Dam to Dam. And when we came across this bridge, it gave me that extra burst of energy because it was so beautiful down here. Now, right now, we are crossing that bridge. There's so much fun that goes on down the way. This was just constructed, and now they're going to be remodeling those bridges down the way, which should be done around 2027. But down there, they have the Nightfall on the River. I remember Nightfall on the River because we came and we watched Edward Sharpe there. We saw the John Butler Trio. The whole family came down to both of those, and we had such a great time as a family, and we enjoyed the music and being outdoors. Now, the Casey Center, which used to be the Wells Fargo Arena, is right down here as well, with tons of concerts that come here and a ton of shows. There's so much activity right here along the river, it's insane, including Lauridsen Skate Park, one of the biggest skate parks in the country. They recently had the Mountain Dew National Championship or something down there, and it was absolutely stunning to see all the skateboarders and all the activity right here off the river. They always have national qualifiers there too, so if you like to skate, that is an amazing place that you definitely need to check out. The Riverwalk is being developed, creating connections to existing trails and developing water trail features like whitewater rapids and calm paddle zones, improving walkability along the riverfront to the East Village all the way to the Capitol. Now, the Farmers Market is just up the way. That's probably something for its own episode. Farmers Market is one of the biggest ones across the country, and there's so much there that it takes up probably 3 or 4 different city blocks. So stick with us. We're going to Western Gateway Park next. We have arrived at the Western Gateway Park and the John and Mary Papa John Sculpture Park, a true cultural hub of Des Moines. This park has hosted legendary events like the 8035 Music Festival. I remember coming to that, and it was an absolute blast, and this venue was perfect for it. It was also the end to the last Dam to Dam run that I was telling you about not too long ago. I remember finishing right over there on the street, feeling so good. And of course, they had drinks and all sorts of stuff, and our family was waiting right there at the finish line. So this area has hosted some of the most legendary events in Des Moines. Gateway Park continues to be home to annual events like the World Food and Music Festival, Celebration, the Latino Heritage Festival, and the ever so popular Des Moines Art Festival. I remember in that art festival years ago when our oldest daughter had a piece of art in that festival, and ever since then we tried to take our kids to that because it is great to see the culture and all the art, plus there's food and fun for everyone. Not only is this area great for festivals, there's also affordable living in condos just around the corner, we have a listing over there. It's $145,000. It's a beautiful condo. We're going to show that to you real quick. And then, remember when I said Des Moines became the capital in 1857? Yeah, we have a home just up the hill in the Shermin Hill Historical District. That area is beautiful, and I want to show you that home. It was built a long, long time ago, and it's got so much character. To go with the 515 experience, we decided we wanted to show you one of these Mulberry lofts right behind us. We got a first floor level available. We're going to take you in there, and we're going to show you what that looks like. All right, we are in the Mulberry loft. Now this is an industrial feel. You can tell it's an efficiency apartment. You've got a nice space here in the kitchen. They got their own washer and dryer. There's a pantry over here. Plus it's got a full bathroom with a walk-in closet. And then you also have this big living space right here. Now this is only about 700 square feet, but you can tell it's got the industrial feel, 15-foot ceilings. And then in this particular unit, the bed is up there, which gives you a lot more space down here just to live. I want to take you up to Shermin Hill. It's an historical district. Hoyt Sherman, he built this Hoyt Sherman house, which is housed to a ton of music, a ton of comedy shows, plays, whatever, you name it. But that is only about 5-minute walk from Gateway Park or the Sculpture Park. That's the reason why I want to show you this place, because this house is an historic house right in the middle of Shermin Hill. Now this property that we're on right here, this land was gifted to a man in the U.S. Army. You see, the U.S. government would gift land to the soldiers as payment. And in 1849, this land was gifted to him. He passed away shortly after. And that land began getting divvied out by his heirs. Prominent figures in Des Moines, developers, took the land and began developing different plots out. This house here was built in 1883, and it has a lot of its original features, and I'm excited to show you those features.
You might as well keep your smile. But I know you're good for it. You never let me down.
I hope you enjoyed the tour of this historic home in the Shermin Hill District and the tour of downtown Des Moines. If you enjoyed this and you want to watch the next episode, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and come back for the next episode of the 515 Experience.
Been thinking about you.